side. Make sure, Luke, you're muted on your iPad. Yes. I am gonna check. We're off screen. Well, ads are showing. Mark 6. So here's the Mark 6.
Okay.
It's the new one.
Ooh,
that,
and it has the flip up.
It
looks exactly like
it
this
looks
one.
very, very
You guys are doing it
similar.
first.
But I don't think that this one might not go all the way up. Oh, it does.
It does go all the
way
way
Oh,
up.
it does. Okay.
But ours does not.
Did you look at the new one? The R.
Is that
It's
not
the
the new
one. So that one's
That's the
pretty
RX
new.
one. Just a second.
Okay.
I've got an ad playing on my video.
Back to
live. Talking about. Oh,
Maybe
maybe right after we go live, I'll look it up and show you.
All right, y'all.
I gotta remember that we're live.
Are we? We're live right now. Oh gosh, we are.
We technically are live right now, but we're just like hanging
Is it
out. What's up,
delayed?
guys? It is delayed.
Okay.
So this is it's a live feed.
Oh, I looked there. You guys are so many things. I'm like, they're so official.
sorry.
Like, there's 3 computers. There's a million cameras. Say hi to the vlog. Okay,
Hey,
I'm gonna turn my
everybody.
camera off now.
Okay, here we go. I'm monitoring real quick audio.
I was checking audio real quick. We have Katie, Hannah, Leanne is on all the way from Australia.
Yes, we're all
Judy
good.
from Canada. Hey guys. What's up? Also, Judy, I think came from your channel.
Oh, hi. I'm like, this is like vlogception. I'm like Instagramming. We're live right now, and I'm Instagramming it.
We have Chris Howard.
Oh, Chris
says
is
hi to
on.
the vlog. What up, Chris? I haven't talked to you in so long.
We
How
need to
are
hang.
you? It's been too long. Hi, everybody. Welcome. If you don't know already,
Sorry, I'm on my phone. I'm not being
no,
rude.
you're fine. You're fine.
No, Katy Perry was live on Sunday. She does little live streams on Sunday because she's promoting her new album coming out.
Yeah.
And she was on her phone, so I think it's fine that you're.
It's
Yeah, because
fine.
you have to like interact. I'm just
Yeah,
posting the link
interact.
again one more time, and then I'm done.
Joyless. Joy's on. We have Mariah's on. What up? Everybody's on today. This is so exciting. We have.
Fun.
We are talking today with Britt Null. Britt Null, introduce yourself a
Hi.
little bit. I think everyone should know who you are.
I always get louder when I say hi. I do it on my vlogs too. I don't know why. Hi. I'm Britt. I shouldn't look there. I should look there.
I know it's really hard.
It's tricky.
We
It is
do
tricky.
end up looking at all our
Sorry, guys.
screens. There's so many.
There's so many screens. I'm Britt. I'm here to chat. I'm a digital content creator, mom of 3, single mom of 3, and I've known these guys for what, like 3 years?
You know, I was trying to think about
2
when
years.
did we meet? We were
No,
still
3
vlogging.
years.
It has
3
been at
years.
least 3 years because we met.
It was 2000.
We were still vlogging every day.
Was it 2017 or was it 2018?
It was because I was traveling. It was 2017 because I was still traveling. I did travel some in 2018. But we were still.
Is this sponsored by LaCroix?
No, but
I wish.
I wish they would sponsor us. We
Sponsor
buy
me,
them.
LaCroix.
Excuse us for a
Right.
quick interruption.
Yes.
Look for no. I'm just
Look
kidding.
Brought to you by
Everyone
Brought to you
is
by-
here. I actually have to go, but I just wanted to say I love y'all. We love you too, Chris. It's so good to hear your voice. I need to get on your live streams on Mondays, but I have dance always on Mondays. So.
We need to call sometime and just chat because I need to catch up with you on some things, just for fun.
I've seen a couple of Britt's vlogs. Paul did some filming, and I think there was a water park.
There was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, wait, that was old. That was.
Well, and then there was. Do I tell you? Every time we pass a hotel, Maddox goes, "We should go there, and we should bring Paul."
Oh.
Paul went
Every
with
time-
us to sing. with
every-
us.
every
Paul
time
is like part
you
of our.
go.
Yeah.
He's like an adopted uncle to my
Listen,
kids.
that
I
was
mean,
so much fun.
It was
that
every
St. Louis
single time.
trip.
He's like, I want to
Yeah.
go. Sorry.
You
I
know-
need a tripod. I keep switching.
Oh,
Gotta
switch
get
it
your
up.
angles.
Switch
Gotta
it
get
up.
your angles.
It is interesting because
there we go.
it was so much fun to go and hang out. Just the other day, we went over and hung out, filmed some
There we
TikToks with your kiddos, which is really, really fun.
Yeah.
Those actually did really
I
well.
still want to come over and do a couple videos where you teach me TikTok. Or
Yes,
sure.
yeah.
Oh, I never
That'd be
saw
so
the
easy.
TikTok. I was gonna put it up on my channel, and I
Oh.
didn't know.
Let's
Oh,
see.
I
Let's
guess
look at it
I'm.
real
Oh, I don't know why I'm
fast.
seeing it like that. I thought you guys would put on your Instagram. I don't ever get on
Oh,
TikTok.
we need to do
I
that.
don't ever get on TikTok. Okay,
So
can we
now
just
look
talk
at
for a
this.
moment about how I feel too old for TikTok?
No,
I mean, that's
you are
fine.
not too
You're
old.
not
I
too
feel like
old.
I'm too old.
But you know what? Sometimes it's one more thing that you would have to focus on, and sometimes it's better just to not focus on.
Oh, I never.
Look at
I'm gonna,
those.
guys. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. Look, I can
Yes,
barely. I can barely do
yes,
the
yes,
dance.
you got it.
Lady.
Stop it! You did it. You killed
It's
it.
like your-
and
your mom
look.
tries
And
to
then
dance.
me and
Oh, and
and then
then
me and
Audrey.
me and
Oh, I
Audrey
know.
did this one. We just
Oh, I
did
need
this.
to repost all these. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna post them all. Oh, it's in her jammies.
In our jammies, I love it so much. And then we were just like,
See, this looks fun. I should
Yeah.
just do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's all that. That's all people
That's-
want.
That's not bad at all.
Just little
Yeah.
dances
I'm gonna
and
repost
stuff.
these guys. I'm See, I can't even keep up with the tick and the
with
talk.
the tickety talk.
The talkity.
Katie says, "Britt, I'm 21 and I feel too old for TikTok."
It's a situation.
There are TikTok grandparents now.
There are.
There are
That's
grandparents
true.
on
There are
TikTok.
some really
so
cool people in there, so that
yeah.
can't even be my excuse.
yeah.
So you have been through a lot on YouTube. In fact, I first saw your channel when you were having your oldest daughter.
Oh my gosh, it's all on there.
I looked up when we first started doing YouTube. We looked for Kansas City vloggers.
Oh, is that how you?
And the video popped up of you going to the hospital to have Audrey.
I was a man. Just kidding.
I honestly don't remember. I just remember seeing you guys, and I remember seeing the Knive Knolls and being like, "Oh, that's cool. They're from Kansas City, or at least they were." Because at the time, though, when I found that video, currently you were in California.
Well, no, if it had Audrey, I had Audrey here.
Yeah,
but then moved. Like 3 months later.
Yeah. So it was. So when I saw the video, you had already.
Oh, I had already been.
Yeah, you had already been. So we were like, bummer, dang it. So like, whatever. They're in California. It was probably 2012, 2013.
Yeah, she was born in. She was born in 2012, and then like 4 months later,
you moved. So maybe it was right when you were moving then, because I remember subscribing and following a little bit, but not super close because you were daily at the time, and that was just a lot.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Now I'm like barely.
Yeah, I know. No, girl, same. We understand.
We were having a conversation the other day about the daily vlog and about how I was talking to somebody about how it was like some people would look at that and like look at the monetary success and all the work that you put in as a failure, but I was telling them that it wasn't a failure due to all the experience I got and how like now I'm so much faster and better as an editor and as a shooter.
Right.
But then it was funny because I was like, oh gosh, I don't miss those days. I don't miss.
I think for me it was just feeling how like it had to be on. It wasn't even like the editing and all that. It was more just feeling like it had to be on all the time.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
Because just to have the content, unless you live this super fabulous, like every day your life is just like so much to film.
No, but with kids, even with kids, you don't. And as single people, we don't do enough.
Well, and even with kids, it's like I didn't want to constantly feel like everything that happened, I was like grabbing the camera to film it. There's even times, and I only upload like once a week now, and there's times where I'm like, no, I'm literally not going to bring my camera because I don't want the kids to just feel like every time I'm
doing something,
we're doing something interesting that we have to be filming.
Yeah,
it, so
right. Yeah,
like, I'm boring.
Yeah, no,
I'm just too boring.
You're real, and I think that even like you were saying, like, well, I mean, even if you do live a fabulous life, I remember Casey and I started talking about how exhausting it was because he wouldn't film his kids because he didn't want them to like feel like they had to be on, and then for his. So he had to like leave them in order to actually film things. Yeah. And he lived a fabulous lifestyle in New York, but still it was exhausting to be on and like to constantly be filming the story and the narrow. And his videos were like so cinematic.
That's what I aspire to do. Oh, let's say hi to Carol.
Oh, hi Carol.
Hey girl, hey. She sent me a text too. She's a real friend.
Yeah, real friend. Send her up. What up?
I aspire to be. I mean, I feel like in like Squirrel, but like Casey Neistat and like what's his name, Peter McKinnon.
Oh, Peter McKinnon.
Like, I aspire to just make like one epic video every week. When I say epic, like it's just beautifully done. Whether it's like 10 minutes or whatever, it's just like this is my art, and like that's what I aspire to do.
You will. You do.
I mean, not to that level.
Well, but I think it's a learning process. It's learning. You're learning.
I mean, Peter McKinnon has this video where he's like in the freaking woods and it's just like snow, and it's like how.
Yeah, anyway, it's a lot.
I actually do know how, but
Paul's like, well, here's how he did it. Well,
Katie says, I miss the daily vlogs, but your well-being and it is a million times more important than some extra money and views. TBH.
Yeah, guys, your daily vlogs were actually really, really good.
Paul did a really, really good job with those. I was looking back and cringing the other day because Matthew and I were looking back at old vlogs old videos on his channel, and I was like, I look back at that time when in my content. Actually, though, I remember we were watching, and the end of
I cringed at
video.
myself, not like at the video quality or any of that. It's all about.
I was like,
you had nothing to be ashamed of.
Like that.
We were looking back at the vlog, and there's a vlog that so we did Bangladesh, which was exhausting. We did New York. Instead of doing it daily, we did a 3-day long epic vlog.
Because I was catching up from Bangladesh because
we were still so exhausted.
I couldn't edit in Bangladesh.
And we had hard drive issues. It was a mess.
Yeah.
The end of the vlog was just chaotic.
It just
crumbled.
It literally crashed and burned.
It was crashing. We were already like just so exhausted, and we got home. And we were planning to go back to Colorado because we hadn't seen our parents in a while. We'd been out of the country for a month. We'd been away from home for like a month and a half. It was something crazy. And part of that was international. We were getting home. We were just exhausted. So we turned around, and Matthew, Paul, and I went home to see my parents. And in that vlog, at the end of that vlog, Titus, my nephew, who's now I think 7, but at the time he was 5 or. So it was 2 years ago? Something 2 years ago.
But he was like...
He said, why are you always vlogging? And Paul left this in the vlog.
Oh, I love that, though.
No, he said, why are you always vlogging? And Paul says, do you not like it when I vlog? And he says, no.
He said, how long are you going to keep vlogging for? And I said, well, I like doing it. And he was like, he was like, but why do you do it? And I was like, I don't know, because I think it's fun. And it's a good way to capture memories. And he was like, I don't like it when you vlog. You should stop doing that.
He sounds like
Yeah.
Kylan.
Yeah,
Kylan was like,
so it's
which I've been
heartbreaking for
very
Paul,
aware. Oh, that really,
So
because
so
kids
then
are
that
so
made
honest.
and that made
So
Paul like
honest.
actually like decide. That
was
like
kind of
the
that was the
deciding
moment
factor.
Because you
where-
just
But
felt
now,
like you felt like it was you were
yeah,
forcing
at that
something.
point,
yeah.
But then later, now they're the ones. He's the one that's
That
always
wants
like,
to do
I
it.
want to vlog. I want to vlog. Why aren't you vlogging this?
Leanne says no spoilers.
Oh,
Leanne's
yeah, sorry.
watching through our entire archive
Oh.
from the beginning. So she's like,
And
no.
then-
And then.
Yeah, she's still in our college videos.
That's
Holy,
funny.
No, she's back. She's in the vlog now.
Oh,
She's
she
in the
is.
vlog now.
You literally are plowing through, Leanne. I am so happy that you're enjoying them, though.
I cringe every
I'm
time. I
cringing
look
whenever
back
you
at-
comment on things. I'm like, oh gosh.
Like old stuff.
But what
like
Kylan,
college
you were saying that
days.
reminds you of Kylan. Does he
Oh
like
yeah,
say like, why do you always have to do this?
he's always been a little bit like I think it's like as your kids get older, you become more aware. I've
Uh-huh.
always tried to be respectful of not like shoving
Right.
a camera in their face in every intimate moment, or like when they're. I think when they were younger, there's probably more, but like now when they have like behavioral things, I try not to like vlog that. Oh,
Oh.
can you hear
No,
me?
no,
No.
that's fine. this
Um,
is just crackling, and
Oh,
he
I'm
puts
sorry.
it right by the mic.
Oh.
and it's-
I'm sorry, correct you.
Anyway, but Kylan does not really love pictures, and he doesn't really love to be on video and stuff. So I try to be very respectful of that because he will say like, "Turn that camera off," and I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You know,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I don't think it's a bad thing, and I'm
No.
glad that
I think it's good
you
that
know
he has that
he's
kind of
able to say
level.
what he wants, and like as the
Yeah.
kids get older, I think that was another thing with scaling back on like the daily and even
Yeah.
3 times a week, where
Yeah.
like, it was just like I want to do normal stuff with my kids and not always be like
And not
Go-
have to have a camera
I
on.
want to
Yeah.
go to the
Yeah.
zoo and not feel like you have to film
yeah.
every reaction.
I mean, sometimes it's cute and it's fun, and I think that I haven't always seen it as like quality, but then I'll go back and watch. I'll be like, oh, that was a really fun day. We went here and we did
Yeah.
this, and
And I
like that was
remember all
super
those
fun.
things,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think if it, as long as it doesn't start to feel like I'm forcing it,
Yeah.
kind of like you're saying.
Yeah.
We were
Well,
talking
and it
about
was-
this too because
yeah.
Paul was saying just the other day, Paul, after watching some of these older vlogs, Paul says, sometimes I wish I knew which days would be a good vlog day. I wish I knew those days because
know,
I would
like, you
vlog.
never
I
know
think it's
things
the
will
days when you
happen.
when it's just it's not
Yeah.
forced, you
Yeah.
know, where like some of the best vlogs, and I'm not, my followers are such sweethearts, but there's vlogs where I'll put them up and I'll be like, that was like lame, and they're like, oh, it's the best vlog, like
It's
I
the
love that,
best
was so
ever.
great, and it was just like we were just
Just
I was very
real.
effortless and like relaxed and wasn't trying to force it.
Yeah.
That's true.
So-
Which, that's for sure. I think that like I right now pretty much only vlog when we travel or when we do things. We did do a quarantine vlog, which was kind of lame, but
I mean, quarantine was lame for everybody.
yeah. But I think that for me, it's interesting. There's days where I'm like, this would have made. Like, I wish I would have known when I woke up this morning that this would have been like a day I wanted to remember. Do you know what I mean?
What stops you from
Like-
filming, like in the moment?
I mean, I could like in those moments I do a lot of times try to pick up a camera, but by that point, like the story has already elapsed. So like I'm thinking about like the story of today was really interesting to
Yeah.
me, and to visually tell that story like in my memory. But then like most of
what
it's
you're saying.
because I want to remember those memories. I don't. It's
Yeah.
not like with the daily vlog, a lot of it was so forced that it's not even a memory I want to look back on.
It's just what we were
It
doing.
was just what we
There are
And I know
certain
exactly what you
days
mean.
that I always we'll go back and we'll be
Yeah.
like, let's watch that vlog,
Yeah.
and we know what they're named or titled.
Yeah,
Spe-
I know what
spe-
you mean.
specifically Disney vlogs, we always go back and watch,
Listen,
and then we watch a little.
we
Actually, I
go-
watch mine too because the kids keep asking to go, and I'm like, we're not going this year, sorry.
Yeah,
but
no.
then we'll watch, and I'm like, oh, like in the moment I was a little stressed and was like felt frazzled. But then when we watch it,
It's kind of nice to
I'm
have
like,
those film
oh,
memories.
or like Maddox, he'll ask to watch his birthday from last year, and I didn't even vlog that much because I was very aware. Like I wanted to be present, I want to be in the day.
and you want to
But I
honor
wanted
him.
to have a little, and he doesn't mind being filmed. Like Kylan's
Yeah.
birthdays, I feel bad he's gonna grow up and not have any really vlogs because he doesn't really
Want
like to be on
it.
camera, and so
Yeah.
I didn't vlog at all on his birthday. But Maddox will be like, "Can I watch Maddie's birthday?" And so we'll watch it. And he doesn't like cake, so I got him a giant gummy bear.
Yes.
And he still talks about. He's like, "I want a gummy bear this year," and it's just fun. So I'm like, okay, maybe I am doing some
Yeah.
sort of.
But I think that it's those time capsules, and that's why I vlog trips, because like
Yeah.
I have a horrid memory, like, and I remember things visually, like very aesthetically
Almost
or very
cinematic.
almost cinematically. So for
He
me,
talks
like
about movies, or he talks about
like-
memories like they're a movie.
like a movie, yeah. And so for me, it was really interesting when I think about like our Portland trip, or I think about like I don't have physical like
Same
general
kind of thing.
memories. It's all the memories
Like
of the
the
video that I
video.
did.
Yeah,
So
the
like
video
I have those videos as like legitimate reminders of
Yeah.
these events that I then remember better because of them. So like some
Okay.
people are always like, Paul, get out from behind the camera. I'm like, listen, like this is how I can capture it.
Yeah,
This is how I can like remember it.
Yeah. So for Paul, that is fully
that's really
experiencing it, kind of.
And so that's why like
that.
even
Hi,
just my
Owen.
daily life, I wish it was
that.
like more. I could do more of that in my daily life.
Although our daily life right now, which
It's so boring.
is Okay.
Welcome to my life. I
Well-
do the exact same thing every day.
That's what I was gonna say.
Same.
We do a lot of the same things every day. I go to work, I come home, I take a 10-minute nap, I go to the gym, I work out for 2 hours, I come home.
Honestly, I hate to interrupt. A cathartic
No,
video of
please.
just literally doing the same thing. Obviously, you speed up a little bit.
Right.
I would totally watch a vlog like that. Like it's literally
My
it
own
would be
day
like
in my actual
no,
life.
it'd be like
Yeah.
a 4-minute vlog because you're filming it, but literally just the same. Like you wake up and there's like
Yeah.
multiple shots of
Right.
know like
Yeah.
day 1, day 2. I would totally watch it. It'd
Yeah.
be hilarious.
This is a week
and
in
then
my
there's like
life.
a different outfit, but it's like all the
The
same
same.
exact thing.
Go
I
to
think
the
it's
gym.
creatively
Yeah.
really fun.
You could do and you
I
could
don't
get
know,
really
I think it's
creative
really
with
funny.
how you
What
shoot
if you
that.
did
So it's like
what if you
Groundhog
a
Day.
TikTok series where you're
It's just
like
the
a
same.
daily life, a minute vlog every day of like your life?
But you film it exactly the same every
I
day.
except
Shot the
different
same-
clothing, just so you
different
can change.
clothing.
I think that's epic.
That would
I
be
actually
so
challenge you
funny.
guys. I think that would be really
A 7-day,
Or maybe
a
I'll do
7-day
it.
vlog
I think
challenge.
that would be
You should
really
do it.
funny.
Yeah.
It's like the
I will
exact
watch
same,
it.
like,
Angles and
angles and like everything that happens. Maybe we're just being
you just
like,
create
No, I
create a
love it.
shot
Video
list.
nerds.
Create a shot list, and
Like,
then you just make that
yeah.
every day.
No, I think
Your
I love watching
food.
videos like
yeah.
that where it's like I'm brushing my teeth and now I'm in front of the mirror and now I'm drinking coffee. It's like the
Yes.
same shots.
Yeah.
Maybe I just think it's cool.
There's
No,
a
I
lot
love
of
that.
channels who vlog every single day. Yeah, actually, all
Yeah.
3 of us on this panel right now all have done daily vlog. I did
Well,
daily
and I know
vlogs
people that
before
still
the
do.
daily vlog.
Yeah, Luke
And
did
then Paul the
Vita.
daily for
Leanne
2
can tell you all
years.
about that. She just got
And
through
then
those.
you were daily
Oh,
for
yeah.
how long?
Too long.
Too long. You were.
Sorry, guys.
It was a long time.
No, it was a while. Years.
Oh man, it's
Yeah, no, but I know I have YouTube friends that do it, and I'm like, kudos.
yeah.
to
After
And they
we
do it with
finish,
kids. A lot of
yeah,
them.
and they're great too. They're really good vlogs. It's not even like boring. So I'm like, I don't have it.
Hannah says literally every day feels the same, except sometimes I take coding lessons now. That's awesome. You can make a montage like the Brady Bunch of doing the same thing on different days.
that
You
would
could
be
do that.
funny.
Yeah.
The interesting thing about my life right now is that it is very repetitious, except for like the last 4 hours of the day tend to change. Like
Ooh.
other than like Mondays I have dance for 4 hours. Tuesdays I have the live stream, so I usually
Yeah.
am prepping for that. I'm working out later a little bit usually.
We're thinking about
depending
taking
on
more
that.
dance classes
Yeah.
through Miller
Yeah,
Marley.
we're looking at taking
But it's
That's
so
amazing.
expensive.
But like, isn't
So
that
expensive.
what everyone's life is? You have
We
to have some
need-
sort of routine, or else
Yeah.
your life is crazy. I
Yeah.
find a little bit of comfort
That's what was
in routine.
so insane about
Yeah.
the vlog was that every day felt like it had to be
It had to be
Oh.
almost like
Another
a forced
epic-
different
See, I'm
adventure.
the opposite. I think that's why I'm sometimes bored, is because I find so much comfort in repetition.
That's
and
what I was
like,
telling you
what
right
is
there
no,
the other
yeah.
day.
It's
That
like,
there's this
and then I
element.
start to watch my vlogs. I'm like, oh, I mean, I literally every week we go to the grocery store on Monday and we do
Yeah.
this. And I like it, but I'm like, maybe that's not the most interesting.
But you
to watch.
know the expectations for yourself. I think that there's a
Yeah.
difference. So there's a difference between making content and also surviving a life. Because
True, yeah.
there is and you have to kind of figure out how to marry the two in a sense, because
Mm-hmm.
there is a lot of making content for you is survival. And so like
Well,
that is
yeah.
work.
I mean, it's like work, and also, yeah, it's like the conglomeration. Am I using that word correctly? I just
I
wanted
think
to use
so.
conglomeration of like two worlds, and
Yeah.
like the work, and then my real life.
Alexa,
Oh, is that
Cancel.
what I said? I was like, what is that?
she was
noise?
playing.
She's playing like lo-fi beats that I was playing during dinner, and I just let them play. And then I was like, "Oh shoot, I never turned this
This
on."
is
I'm gonna get
how
copyright
aesthetically
claim.
pleasing this place is. There's lo-fi. You walk in, there's like lo-fi beats and lights, but yeah.
Listen, last night
Oh.
Matthew was playing like slow jazz. And
No, that's what it was. It's lo-fi
the same thing?
beats, yeah.
Oh gosh, it was like it was making me very emotional, and I was like, what is happening?
Paul was feeling emotions.
He's like, why am I
What
feeling
is
so
Why am I
happening?
so
I
emotional
could cry
right now?
now.
I
I say
know.
that like every week.
Literally every day feels
Right?
the same, except sometimes it's coding lessons down. Oh, I already read that. Leanne says Vita. Vita is vlog every day in April, and it was a trend on.
I don't even know what that is.
It was,
Like,
it was
what
old,
is
It
Vita?
was like old, like OG
Like
YouTube.
Vlogmas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Vlogmas.
it was along the
I
same
laugh
lines.
every
It's
Christmas I try to do a
terrible.
vlog.
Do
because
you?
I'm like, well, no, exactly.
Now?
Do you? No, like a week, not even a whole month.
Oh, just the
my
week.
Vlogmas is like a week. I
Well,
can't
there's
even do
no
that.
rules to Vlogmas.
The
You
real
literally.
Vlogmas is
It was
for
supposed
a
to be
month.
every day,
For a
but
month.
people would do that, like where they would be like,
Yeah.
"Well, I'm doing it 3 days
Matthew
a
would
week."
do- Matthew did
Matthew
Moomis.
did Moomis, which
So,
is
like,
a daily
Matthew
video
before
every
Moomis.
day.
And he would just do it. One time he did it every day in April or every day in December, and then one time he did it just the 12 days of Moomis is what it
Oh,
was.
So he did
Christmas.
So
Yeah.
the 12 days. So he did a
Yeah.
themed video
I
for
feel
each
like
of the 12
if you
days.
do it for 12 days,
Yeah.
you almost could do, because like, what is it to get a habit? Like, isn't it like 2 weeks or something to form a habit?
Kay said, "Hi Britt, I've been watching your channel forever. I love your
Aw,
channel."
Hi, that's so nice. Thank you.
Dottie sometimes does Australia, and a lot of songs in August, and I live. Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool.
I love Moomis.
Moomis was wholesome.
Yes, Moomis last year or 2 years ago when he did it, he vlogged every day, but he used his phone mostly, and he has this like this uncanny aesthetic ability to capture moments. Paul and Matthew, it's interesting. If you watch
the exact same thing. We could do the exact same thing.
Vlogged a 3-hour stint in Chicago.
We were on our way
Matthew
home.
filmed the same thing with his camera. They made 2 separate videos and uploaded them. Matthew's is called Paul Stole My Title, and Paul's is called
3 hours
in Chicago. But really though, those 2 videos show
Marry
like if you
together
watch
well.
Matthew's first, you're like, wow, so like dreamy and what an adventure, and then you watch Paul's and you see what not what really happened, but like just like the context. It's like the BTS
I think that
of
would
this
be
video, and
hilarious
it's
to
really
do with
cool.
you guys with kids because it would definitely do, like we plan the exact same day, but just vlog it separately.
Yes, vlog it.
I
And
feel
you
like it'd
put
be
it together.
hilarious to put it together. You guys would be like do in silence, and I'd be like ah.
What would be really,
going crazy.
Britt, you know what would be really interesting someday, just for fun. I don't know how this would exactly work, but if we did like a vlog where so you have a normal day, right? Or normal. So we plot it out and we have beats that we hit. And what I would do is I'd edit them together so that you have it wouldn't really make much sense because like other than the fact that at the very end of the vlog we would come over and hang out at your house.
Yeah, this
and
sounds
so
epic.
but it'd be like a little like
love this.
sitcom. So you'd have like your exterior your do with the exterior.
Yeah.
We have to blur out numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
But you'd do like your exterior, then you'd have Brit stuff, and then you'd have exterior of our apartment, and then all of it would be leading up to us. But we'd have to somehow like figure out like story beats so that you could like, and then edit them together so it's one big vlog of like
this.
what's happening right before.
But then we'd both upload the same exact video. That sounds really fun.
And then both of them would have like the ending of us together at the end.
So Katie has informed me that he, Big Matthew, privated or maybe unlisted all the videos while she was rewatching them one day, and I'm still mad about it, and I didn't get to finish them.
What?
I haven't checked if I can find them again.
Why?
I
That
think
sounds
they're
so-
available
they're still
because
on there.
I
watched
saw
them just the other day.
Just the other, yeah.
I was with my friend Kevin. We were
Wait,
hanging out.
I went
and I was
back
like,
and checked, and they're still
salty.
up. Maybe YouTube just did that to me.
it might have been YouTube.
She putting him on blast.
That was ages ago. It's fine.
Oh, God.
Matthew has a real way of like, like that's what I think is fascinating about people, and I love watching other people make videos because I think that it's fascinating how you make a video, and even how I would make a video. I am not a perfectionist. I'm an efficiency-minded human.
I am not either, which is a problem.
But when I watch your videos, I see a similarities in how I make a video, which is just I put it together, I do my best real quick, but I don't have time to just mess with it, so I'm gonna just
I think it's also like the times where I am a perfectionist and I do all that, like nobody cares.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yes.
But
No,
like,
I get it.
I
don't
put hours
have
of work
that.
into videos that no one will ever notice.
But it's
in
like your
entire life.
thing,
It
you
is.
know.
And I just can't post it if that
not
stuff
do
is
it.
like that.
Yeah.
So
See,
listen.
whereas
See,
I do
think
not
that's the
think that
difference
way
is,
at
like,
all.
I can still post and be
Yes.
like, hey, there's a video.
Hey, that's why.
And then I'll watch and be like, that was crappy. You should probably get better at that.
That's why Leanne just watched through Vita, which is what I did in college.
While I
I
was
did
in
a vlog
theater
every day
stuff,
in April,
yeah.
and I swear they're not that great. But I had to give myself a little credit. I didn't really know what I was doing, and two, I was in the middle of that was like April of my junior year, I think, that I did that, and that was a crazy time of life. I was in 2 short films. I was acting in 2 short films. You were producing one and filming one. of them.
We were filming one, and then we were in
were directing
pre-production for the next one.
And then I was in a show. I was in a short, and then I was doing classes. I was full-time student. So, and then I was also doing Vita. So I don't really blame myself too
good.
much.
I'm
Isn't
sorry
it
to
so-
interrupt.
No,
I've never had the
please.
limoncello
Yeah.
flavor.
It's lemon
Or
and
limoncello.
Vanilla.
That's what it
This
is.
is delicious. This
I
is
know.
not
It's
an
my-
ad. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's not an ad. For a second, like
No,
it's
go.
an ad. Like,
No, go.
I kind of got sick of LaCroix because I just didn't. I switched over to
Any
what's
of
it
them.
called?
Bubbly?
No. Oh, I can't remember the name. It's in my fridge right now.
Waterloo?
Waterloo.
I love
Waterloo's
Waterloo.
great.
But
I love their
this
flavors.
Flavor is delicious. Like this makes me want to go buy this.
Waterloo has a fantastic watermelon one that I really,
That's
really
what
like.
I buy.
That's the one I
Yes.
like. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Side note.
Sorry.
We could sidebar
So-
about sparkling
Okay,
waters.
I have to spill some tea.
Ooh.
This has
Some
nothing
black
to do with
tea?
the actual comment.
I'm like, is this like a
context.
thing
So like
that
rooibos
No,
tea, or
no,
are we
this
feeling what
we're
kind
gonna
of tea?
spill some rooibos tea. No,
okay.
so
Yikes.
I
Too
No
soon.
Earl Grey.
no Earl Grey up in here.
This is
So Paul
rooibos.
and I posted our video recently about our family reunion that we went to. It's like a 30-minute long video. We didn't expect people to watch it, but people actually watched it and enjoyed it, which was really exciting.
That was really cool.
At that,
I love that
at
video. I
that,
love that video.
reunion, we were asked to bring 3 2-liter gallons of a beverage that we enjoy. Well, I called my mom and I say, I don't drink soda. I drink water, so I can either bring I can bring a case of water, which no one will drink, or I can bring 3 cases of LaCroix. Like, I'm just going to do it. 3 different kinds. So Paul and I, together with my sister, who also likes LaCroix, brought 9 cases of LaCroix, all different flavors. Now, I will drink all of them without any help.
Like literally,
this is not
bring
a
them back to our
problem.
house.
So I don't
Drink
care.
it, drink
I
it,
don't
drink
even
it.
know what my family. I don't know like my extended family. I know them
Like we
pretty
know them
well,
but not their diet,
but-
like not what they drink. You know,
but like I don't know if they're like gonna. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect it. People brought so much soda. It like was sickening to. I don't judge people. I don't care. Soda. It just wasn't something I grew up with, and it makes my stomach feel
either.
really heavy. It's just not.
It's just
like
really
something-
sugary.
It's really sugary.
And especially once you get used to LaCroix.
Like the first time I had LaCroix, I did have this experience where you expect it to be sweet because it's in a can. There's like this mental, like I guess, mind hop that you have to make in order to switch your head into.
Oh,
like,
that's how you pronounce it.
It's
LaCroix.
not LaCroix.
It's
No,
not
I mean I think it's
LaCroix.
supposed to be LaCroix. Actually.
Yeah, look, it's
Or is it LaCroix?
It's
It's
LaCroix.
LaCroix, but it's
If you
not.
look it up on the
There's-
website, they have a pronunciation, and it's LaCroix, but some people say LaCroix.
I never said LaCroix.
LaCroix.
I've always said LaCroix, but someone got on my case. Okay, but back to your story.
Ba-
So there's
no, I'm
so
sorry.
much
So
soda.
there's so much soda, and then our bunch of like, and then there was somebody brought bubbly, 1 case of bubbly,
Oh. But no one
And
brought
so-
beer.
No one brought. Well,
Is that like a
not
bad
in our
word? Oh,
not
okay.
not in
Like-
our extended family. No.
Sorry for
no,
anyone
no,
watching.
you're fine. You're fine.
I'm
it's like
surprised
it's like
that
this. Oh, just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, we not in that extended family. That would not
Okay,
be acceptable.
sorry.
Some of the
So,
older people maybe, certain people would, but
Yes.
if we were to get
Good
together
job.
with all our cousins, there would be. But I
Yeah.
think that in this specific context, it would not be. So we're there, and everyone starts being like, "Who brought all this LaCroix?
That's
This is the nastiest stuff I've ever tasted." And I was like, "Who are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?" I said, "I brought that LaCroix, and I like it. So you can just leave it and
Did you
have
do your
more
hands
for
like that
me."
too?
I probably did. I probably
Would you snatch hands?
Would you listen? Listen.
Actually, there's
Snatch hands.
in a dance recently for a dance that we're doing. There's a thing she has us doing where we reach out, we grab, and we pull. And she was like, and I was like,
snatch hands.
how does we do that? She's like, Paul, just do what you literally do all the time. That's why it's in this choreography. I was like,
Paul goes,
what?
listen.
What is? But it's a little bit more structured than that.
Anyway, I got pummeled with some questions about why I like LaCroix, and I said, "You know what? While y'all drink your sugary soda," they're like, "I'm drinking Diet Pepsi right now," and I said, "I don't care what you're drinking. I can't drink none of that. I'm gonna drink my LaCroix, and you enjoy whatever
To
you
each
want."
their own is what I say.
Yes,
To
more for
each
me.
their own.
You just leave it, and I'll take it right back.
One of our
home with me.
uncles,
So I
he's
did.
so funny though. He was
so funny.
He was so mad that there
was
was so much
offended?
LaCroix. No, but just like he was just
like making fun of us.
because all the soda went and
Faster.
actually people like you drank it and so
And the
then
other
the
stuff was just
coolers
sitting there.
were just been full of LaCroix because that's what Luke and I brought so much of.
Yes.
And so then he was like, "Where is all this
Mariah
soda
says,
water
yes,
coming from?"
more for me. She says that all the time. Whenever somebody's like, "Oh, I hate that," she's like, "Oh, more for me."
That's funny.
So it's a good attitude to have. Yeah.
It is, yes.
But anyway, L.A. LaCroix, Leanne, I'm gone. What? I think I said L.A. the city, Croix, until I heard you pronounce it.
Oh, LA.
really?
Oh my.
L.A. Croix.
Croix?
Which actually, I guess
you
I
know
can
what?
see
Hey,
what
that kind of works.
You have
I
a different
guess.
way of looking at it.
push pull. Yeah, no. But yes, that was the tea about LaCroix, and I love. So like, I don't care about the brand name. I just really like bubbly water, carbonated water, because I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I drink a little bit here and there, but for the most part, I don't drink alcohol. And so at night, when I want to drink something that feels
Yeah.
fancier or feels like I want something like.
It's not just water. After
I want
that.
something. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a movie and I'm gonna drink a LaCroix or something.
Were you having like tacos and you just want some
Yeah.
water?
Although I will say,
Little
if I
spicy.
am going
It's
to
got a little
drink,
spiciness to
I'm
it.
a huge fan of gin and tonics,
I love,
and I
oh
love
my
doing
gosh,
gin. I do a
love
gin.
tonics.
I do a gentleman's gin and tonic with
Oh, yes.
with a LaCroix,
Gin
so it gives it a
and-
little bit
yeah.
of flavor. But not. I don't like to do the
sweet,
sugar.
you
I don't
know?
like the
See,
sweet.
I do gin in one of these. Oops, let me not put that to your
you're
baby.
wait, you're fine.
Gin and Waterloo or LaCroix
Yes.
and with lime juice. And
Yes.
it's like, it's way
Ooh, I've
low-
never done it with lime.
really
That'd
low.
be good.
Yeah, it's really low calorie, but it
Yeah.
feels like you're having like a little
Fancy
cocktail.
little
Yeah.
cocktail.
It
It's a
feels
little-
fancy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So picturing everyone hot and thirsty, but only liquid is LaCroix, and so they force it down and sob.
I missed that. Is that from a movie? or
No,
something?
she was just saying that she's just picturing my extended
they're
family, like
Yeah.
And sobbing while they drink
I
it
mean, I
down.
will admit, you either have to like it or you don't. There's really
Yeah.
no.
There's
in
no in
between.
between.
Well,
so.
but the thing is, for me, as originally I
the
didn't
flavors.
like it.
That's true.
Yeah, don't get the lime, LaCroix.
You know, we had the lime at LaCroix at work all the time because we
Or
would
the-
use it with
yeah.
when people got
I hate it.
espresso shots. We would put lime LaCroix with it,
No.
and I
What?
enjoyed that.
With espresso.
Well,
shot?
no, you do it on the side. So like,
Oh.
yeah,
but-
you do your tonic water, but now we do
a
Topo Chico.
mineral
which I like
water.
way
A Topo
more.
Chico would be way better with that. I
I'm
think.
like, ew.
Like
I
to
like
cleanse
it.
the palate.
I like the
The
lime.
lime?
Cleanse the
Lime is a
palate.
cleanser.
I thought you meant
but I
like it
feel
was like
like-
an espresso
And also,
drink.
most of your espresso will have a tint of citrus, and usually it comes out limey.
I don't
Taste an
like it,
espresso.
though.
I don't like it though.
I like espresso, but I don't like when I can taste the.
But have y'all ever had Izzy's? Because they're my fave.
Izzy's
Oh,
have sugar in them.
They have a
right?
lot of sugar. Yeah.
She said that. She said
I hate to be
they're kinda-
judgy,
they're
but I'm
really
like,
sugar.
Izzy has sugar. I sounded so judgy. I'm so sorry.
Listen, Katie,
Poor Katie.
we're
I do like
we're all
Izzy's.
old and we just
I
don't
like
drink sugary
Izzy's.
things. Actually, that's a lie. I'll
Jeremy
drink
said, "Hi
still.
guys, I'm late because I'm rewatching Mariah Carey's live debut in
Fair,
Right?
1990.
fair.
He's doing something. What's she
For
doing?
real. Oh, he's rewatching her live debut
Oh,
in 1990.
I was like, what's she doing?
Yeah, no.
Okay, never mind.
Ooh, yes, Kay.
I love
Yes,
Topo
queen.
Chico with a twist of
It's
lime.
Wing of Stars. Hello. My eyesight's really bad. Literally.
I know, me too.
So,
Like, I'm struggling.
Wings of Stars is Leanne. She's our friend
That's
from Australia.
Leanne. She's our
Oh,
friend from
hi.
Australia.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Izzy's are my holiday drink because low carb.
But if they're high
Yeah.
sugar, does not do the opposite. Sorry.
I don't
know.
understand.
I don't understand how that all works.
I will say Izzy's are great, but Izzy's kind of sorry. I know I just tapped the microphone.
Paul's gonna snatch it.
Paul's gonna snatch it.
Snatch it.
Snatch it. I think that they just settle heavy on my stomach like soda does, and so that's why I don't like them. It's not that I don't like the taste because I think the tastes are fine. I really like. There's a peach one.
Yeah, they're good.
They're really good.
They're sweet.
Low carb diet. I need to try Topo Chico with espresso. Allison sent me that today. But Mariah, I will say the trick with Topo Chico and espresso, we're going to get into some coffee talk right now, is actually to shake the espresso with ice and then strain it using like a shaker. If you take one of those like
It's like it's like a little filter on the end.
yeah, it's like the things that you use with mixed drinks, and you
Yeah.
filter out the espresso so you don't let the ice go in on top of the iced Topo Chico. Otherwise, it will
It will.
actually fizz and overflow. Like it'll just go poof. So you gotta make careful. But I'll show you how to do it. I love making espresso tonics. I think they're fantastic.
I
Or
wish you guys sold
really,
espresso
you know
tonics.
what? There is no need to actually have a shaker. All you actually have to do, take a cup, your little shot glass, put a little bit of ice in another shot glass, pour the shot over the ice, mix it up so that it's fully cooled, because if it's not cooled, it'll react to the cold Topo Chico and fizz like none other, and you'll actually spill over the cup, and then you'll just have foam.
I learn something new every day.
You do indeed. I did that today. I made myself an espresso tonic.
Topo Chico is mineral water or like sparkling water. It's just
It's sparkling water, but it's really like spicy and good. Do you like Topo Chico?
I've never had it. I've seen it in the glass, and I always thought it was like.
Mariah
Mariah sells
I've-
it at Joy.
I thought
So
it
we'll
was
have to go to Joy
Sprite or
sometime.
something. Yeah.
It's not. It's
just
just
Oh.
mineral water. I get it all the time.
So everyone's like, "Oh, you're so basic. You like Topo Chico." I told somebody about that, and they were
It's
like,
basic. I mean,
That is not
it was
basic.
Kind of bougie to me. Which
I know.
I've
It
never
is.
had it. I was
It's
like,
bougie.
ooh,
It's
too bougie for me.
Not too bougie, but it's
Yeah.
bougie.
Mariah might actually already know that. I enjoy Izzy's with my fam on Sunday afternoon for lunch, and now and then. Oh, that's true. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's sparkling mineral water.
Oh well, guys, we were supposed to be talking about
yeah.
being a real life
Sorry.
YouTuber or influencer. Because I really want to talk because Britt has so much knowledge.
What?
Like so much.
We said we were going to talk about dating.
Oh,
Out there.
no. Okay.
Never
tell story.
check a dating app
No.
while you're
No.
online.
Okay. Dating app while you're on some tea.
No, that's not the tea we're talking about.
No, it's
I-
not. But
no.
after they're done, oh
yes,
my god,
oh.
this guy just got out of prison.
I'm shook.
I'm sorry if I'm ruining the video.
At that point, you just block them.
No, he said his parole officer said he should get on a dating. Sorry, we're taking this.
What is like
Literally take LOL.
What? Okay, this might be a different kind of video.
tea for some other time? Ooh. Okay, but I do want to talk
Okay,
a
I'm
little
sorry.
bit
I'm so
about.
sorry.
There's not that many people on, so if they're your audience that always wants to know,
so
so now
sorry.
they'd have to come.
It
to
looks
your
like right now it's actually
Anyway,
mostly our
that's
other than Kay. I
that
think
is
it's
actually hilarious.
mostly
I
our
don't care.
people.
Okay, back to what you were
Okay,
saying. I don't
no,
care
I
about
was just
Taco Bell.
asking about so like how it works. I just want to explain how it works because people think there's this magical thing like you become famous on YouTube and then you just make money. And I wanted to explain a little bit of like the fallacy in that and also what it actually looks like because you've taught me so much about that world. It is so much work, guys. Like think about a regular day job and then add like 6 hours to that and then that's your day job. Because no more is it just like you create content that you like. It's like you're working with these brands and then you're pitching like 3 or 4 ideas to brands before they even sign off on an idea that you just typed out 3 or 4 options and then they say yes to one and then you finally make that. It's like bizarre.
It's like you're a marketing company.
I think that people, you really are. I think that a lot of times people hear influencer, which I'll be honest, I call myself a content creator because I do more than just like influence, but that's part of it. I think people will look at an Instagram post or ad and they'll be like, oh, they just like they took their LaCroix and they just took a selfie and then they put ad and now they get hundreds of thousands of dollars and it's so easy. It's not that way at all. Like what really happens is LaCroix either reaches out to you or you reach out to them. They say, hey, we might want to work with you. Send us screenshots of all of your analytics, of all of your engagement, of all your stuff so we can decide if we want to work with you. Then once you do that, then they'll say, okay, well, here's our campaign. Here's what we want. What's your rate? Then you negotiate that. Like there's at least 20 emails that happens before you even do anything.
And those emails aren't just like...
No, they're like
it's like
things.
emails.
And
like,
then once they actually agree, then you sign an actual contract, which you have to read the contract. And then sometimes there's back and forth with that. And then they'll ask you for a concept. So most companies and sponsorships, they're not going to just want you throwing up whatever crap. Like they want to know what you're doing. So a lot of times they'll be like, okay, write out a concept of your idea. So literally there's no pictures, nothing. You think of it out of the clear thin air. Have to make it interesting so people care about it. It can't just be like, oh, I'm going to sit like this. And it's like
you have to somehow get them to engage with the
Sometimes they
content.
even want beforehand, like, what is the caption going to be? What exactly are you doing?
Thanks, Kay.
Anyway, sorry
Join
if I'm
the party.
rambling, but yeah, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work.
Kay subscribed to us because she thought we're funny.
You guys are hilarious.
So that's good. I just don't. I'm thankful that you joined us. Now you're
Wait,
gonna watch our
okay.
family our family reunion video that we
And then pick
made.
out all our cousins who hate LaCroix.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. It's fine.
I just comment
So
about
with the
them.
comment with that and working with them, who has been a really? I mean, you probably can't say good and bad
Easy-
clients, but
easy to
who
work
has been
with?
like good and giving you a lot of creative
Can you even
freedom,
talk
and who
about
has
that
been like
legally?
really
No,
restricted?
it's fine. I mean, ones I've already done. I just did a thing with Chinette, get like the actual,
Chinette?
like the paper plate brand.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that on
And they
Instagram.
were honestly like not necessarily a brand I was like, oh, I can't wait to work with, but they like reached out and they were the easiest, most kindest, and really open for creativity. Because a lot of times brands,
Have an
like
idea already.
you have your audience, you know what goes well with your audience, and so if you're doing a sponsored thing, you want it to feel organic. You don't want it to be like weird. Brittany's like doing something she doesn't ever do, and oh, it's definitely an ad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But when a brand kind of like forces you to do it a certain way, it takes away all your creativity. And so I won't name the brands that have done that, but there have been times where I'm like, I will never work with them ever again. It's been a while for me, like at least a year or more since I've had that happen. But there was one in particular, I won't name the brand, but I was like, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway.
But then there's some that are more like Chinette.
Chinette,
Coca-Cola.
IKEA. You guys helped me
IKEA.
with
That was
IKEA.
such a fun
That was
one.
such
We
a
were
fun
like in
one.
the shop and everything. That was really fun.
so fun. They were super.
Those photos turn
flexible,
out.
too. They were
I wish
so
I
fun.
could. I,
just
wish
gave
I,
you,
could,
like,
I
a-
want them to do it. I want to do it again sometime.
That was
Because I want to
Christmas
take
time,
flashes
wasn't
in
it?
there to like
Yeah.
to like get some like really bougie light in there.
Oh, we
Yeah.
can really have some fun.
I feel
Like,
like
have
if
some
I
fun.
redid that brand deal, I would have like. I think I was so just shook about it. I just was like almost awestruck about it.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, oh, I would have gone in. I would go in like.
I remember-
now. I would.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
totally,
yeah. Straight up.
Dress
That's
up, dress
so
up.
fun.
Let's do it. We need
Let's
to reach
reach
out
out
and say we have
anyway.
this concept.
Yeah.
Work with us.
Not even. They're not even doing like a campaign right now. You just reach out and you're like, pay me money. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. do this.
Do you do a lot of campaigning where you actually reach out to brands, or do you most of the time you wait for them to
I
reach out to
thankfully
you?
have had a lot of opportunities where it's just they come to me and I don't have to pitch myself a lot. Not that I'm against pitching myself, but I've been really blessed to have like some of the same agencies and brands that I work with often.
Now that's something
So-
that I think we should get into because I think it's
Yeah.
interesting. most brands don't actually reach out. Like IKEA didn't reach out to you from
It's-
Switzerland and say,
it's usually-
"Hey, I saw your Instagram post."
I mean, usually, some of the brands have their own like actual agencies within the brand. Like,
Oh, okay.
But most time, yeah, there's like an in between. Now, I don't have a manager. Like a lot of content creators, influencers, they have like a manager who finds them the brand deals, and then
And
that
is connected
manager,
and
yeah, and
connected
that
with
manager then
people.
gets a cut whenever they get like a brand thing. I have tested out some management and I've never been super happy with it. I'm also kind of a control freak, so I'd rather stress myself out and do it all on my own
Right.
than have someone do it for me. But thankfully, yet again, I've had a lot of relationships with brands and
Really?
And
Same.
even long-going relationships.
whenever I whenever I rebranded after my divorce and went through all that, I was very nervous because I was going from being like, this married channel to like, now I'm a single mom, and I was definitely like, oh,
I have to rebrand this,
our brand's
I think.
even gonna want to
Want
do
to
that.
work
And it
with you.
turns out they actually were even more interested because
Who
like
were-
the mom thing is really
Yeah,
the
big.
thing.
Yeah.
Not that I wasn't a mom before, but
You were talking to me about, maybe you were, maybe I was talking to both of you when this happened, but I remember, so we can keep it. Leanne said just switch to Instagram Live.
We could.
That would just completely.
yeah, we could do that. Could you still salvage this
No.
video though?
Oh yeah. It's oh there we go, maybe.
Are we talking?
Look at my face.
Screenshot.
What is happening?